Simi, I did not want to get involved in this whole situation because your husband is somebody I hold dearly. Very easygoing guy. But I have to because this is my job. I think you're a very bold woman, very strong woman, always coming out to speak against rape. Absolutely. Because you're not the only celebrity we have. And a lot of female celebrities will like either turn the blind eye, look away. But you boldly do it. Good. But accountability, Lofi, bye. DJ. Just coming out and apologizing that, oh, what I said, I'm sorry. You didn't. And now it's been going on for days. In fact, the same Mirabel girl, and now the thing that's propelled into a bigger issue, pedophilia. And whether you like it or not, even though I know this is more witch hunting than it is anything, the facts are there that these are your tweets. You did write these things. Yes, you were younger, but you were over 20. And you consistently wrote it. In fact, somebody warned you in the tweet that why would you say this about an underage? You said that the kid, a 4-year-old, was sexualizing you. You wrote those things. And instead of coming outside to apologize, Oshilagidi, and this is where the issue is. Not because I don't know that they are witch hunting you. You have to understand that pedophilia, rape, is just as big as it is on the feminine side as it is on the masculine side. I know you might not have even acted on those things. You were just saying, but it doesn't matter. These were your tweets. You want to call? Portion woman, and your man ló Dominic Kekere. Àgbàlagbà ló gba virginity me. In fact, títí mo fi pé 12, I speak to therapists today and they're like, that's one of the reasons why I'm very hypersexual. Auntie Sauda ló kọ́kọ́ dó mi at the age of 4.5. The next person that by the time I'm 6, and Sauda will do her thing, I to feel.
Come on, Simi. I feel this is not nice because I used to watch you on your platforms when you have talk time, teaching time with your daughter, and how amazing you're doing, and how your daughter was just becoming one very smart kid. And I used to admire what you're doing with your daughter, the way you teach her, the way the both of you communicate. I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm always saying that. I think that really, really looks nice. But you know what? If your daughter grows up to understand that this was what our mom tweeted many years ago, how do you think she'll feel? A smart girl like that. Simi, I think this is from all sides, totally unbelievable. I used to think of you to be just exceptional. But where did all this come from? You have to apologize. You really have to come out and say something at this point in time. Because, listen, that's an act. You premeditated it before writing that, and you didn't just do it once. Anyway, I don't want to stiff my neck on this. This is the comment section. The only way I can react to such things is through the comment section, because that's my concern. That's what my show is about. And this post actually made me just realize that a lot is going on. After I went through the comments, I realized that so much is going on. This has not to do with just only women or ladies or a girl abusing a boy child. It doesn't end there. There are also men abusing boy child. There are men out there also abusing boy child. Boys out there abusing boy child. I take, for example, in my school, many years ago, my secondary school, Unity School, Agbaru, I schooled there. There was a guy who was the ASP in my school then. He's the assistant prefect. And he was so brilliant that, the whole school looked up to him. Slim, very quiet guy, works out decent every time and all that. And we always used to admire him and all that. Just from nowhere, one day, we just saw that they were beating him from the school. What's happening? They were beating him, and we all, from the dormitory and all that, we're all surprised. And what's going on? Not knowing that this ASP has been assaulting boys in my hostel. I know of one very boy in my hostel who was a younger prefect. I don't want to call his name, but I still remember his name. Nice guy too. And he's been abusing these boys with all sort of things. These things goes on in some of the dormitories, especially in the boys' school. Ask your boys when they come back from school, those ones that are in the hostel, ask them things like that. What's going on, if anything like that is going on? Because some of them don't speak. Come on, why would you do that? A boy child. So listen, this is me saying that It's not just about women alone. Men, we have to also take a look of what men are doing to the young boys. There are a lot of assaults going on. And when you read this comment section, you find out that it is just barbaric. Anyway, here again, let me explain this to you like I'm offline. This has to do with a post or a tweet that Simi posted or tweeted when in her 20s, when she was in her 20s. And by the present time now, this is making a whole lot of issues coming up where people are starting to call her a pedophile and all that. This was the tweet she made. I'm just going to read it for you to understand. She said, David has a crush on me. He keeps coming close, acting like he wants to lock lips, and then he puts his head on my lap. Should I give him a chance? P.S. He's 4. Simi is 4. He was 4 then. I wonder where this David is now. I think you should do better. I think you should have done better and still do better now. Like, Simi, I really don't get it. What if it's frictional? Yeah, probably. It could be. At this point, we do not know. That's why you have to come out and speak. Say something. I mean, just say something for people who really will look up to you. We're in an age where AI has become a topic for everything, every post, everything that's going on out there, mimicking and all that. AI has become a strong topic. So this has nothing to do with AI. This was a post, something you tweeted years ago. And how people can dig stuff amazes me sometimes. And that's why I say be careful what you do out there. I'll take you to the comment section. Let's see what's going on the comment section. Remember, this is comment section podcast. Don't forget, you have to subscribe to my channel, D_comment section on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, like. Your comment is important. You can be part of this. Tell me, just send a post to me and tell me you want me to talk about the comment on this post. You can be part of this, and I want you to be part of it. Follow me on all the other social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, active on TikTok also. Come on, guys. You can do this, okay? Bless. Why the comments are fighting. This is the segment where I take you to the comment section. And my first commenter says, Auntie Bimbo and Auntie Choma, you know go better for una. Hey, Auntie Bimbo, Auntie Choma, what una do? What una do? This is actually the comment of the owner of this post, okay? And he says, 15 hours later, 21,000 response and 88 votes said yes. Over 4,000 comments with thousands of men sharing their experience. Now, imagine how many others would rather not publicly. Look after the male child too. Yes. Okay, and this commenter says, the comment section says a lot, heartbreaking. And this commenter says, I no remember her name, but I shall no say, okay, I'm just going to speak it out. Blah, 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 we were like 4 boys. She was a maid, but they will tell her to come and sleep in our room so she can watch over us. Once she off the light like this, now turn by turn, she go dey pass us. Whoa. Until one day I cried to my grandma that I don't want to go to their house again, but couldn't tell her the reason because I was very stubborn. I was a very stubborn boy, so no one would believe. And that's it. Because you're boy child and you're stubborn headed, some things you want to say, family would not believe, people will not understand it, they will just think you're making. It's important to ask the boy child how he's doing, if everything is fine. Again, I must have to stress this. You see those boys that go to the hostel, that are in the dormitory, in the secondary school, maybe even whatever level of school, as long as they're in the dormitory, you have to make sure you ask them how they are faring, if everything is okay, if anyone is making them feel embarrassed, or if anyone is bullying them. This is not just only from one aspect, it has to be looked on from every other aspect. And this commenter says, I know many boys that were sexually abused when they were young, but feel too shy to speak about it. And some are still living with that trauma. I don't know if I was sexually abused. I'm not sure, but I think I was opportune to have. I have 2 younger ones following me, and I have 6 big sisters that were looking out for me. You know the funniest thing? I never even, sometimes if I don't even know when a whole lot of, I was just being taken care of from when I was growing up as a child. And I want to use this opportunity to say to my wonderful sisters, thank you for the love and care you all showed to me. You're amazing. And you made me a superman because, listen, I want to say this, okay? On the contrary, I always feel it is best to have girls above you as a boy because you turn out to be a very gentleman. I'm proud to say I'm a gentleman. Trust me. And it's all fact to growing up with a lot of girls and I understood women. I mean, I'm not perfect, you know. I'm still trying, but it's just wonderful. Thank you to my wonderful sisters. All of you. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. And this commenter says, which is why I have always advocated for the boy child. Protect your boys, and the world will be safer for the girls. Exactly. The past can't be erased, but can be corrected. Simple and distinct. And this commenter says, Auntie Abiodun, now she disvirgin me. Hey, age of 9. Hey, when I grew up, I guys, sorry, I'm laughing. This is crazy. When I grew up, I can't dey look for her. But you say, why you dey look for her? I can't dey look for her. But I later find out that she don't buy. Yay. Like, bro, why you dey? Okay, you want to question her? You want what do you want to say to her? Okay, no wahala. And this commenter says, Senior Fumi, when I was in high school now, wow, she did it to me in girls' hostel backyard when I went to fetch water. This is what I'm saying. In the boarding house, in the hostel, a lot of things go on. The boys' hostel, the girls' hostel, every day. And this commenter says, once they start calling your son my husband, watch that auntie very well. Though some of them are genuine love, but Omo, if you are handsome as a kid, na wahala o. You come there intelligent, ha, okay? And this commenter says, yes, I was molested when I was very young. Oh, wow. I'm sorry about that. I won't mention her name yet. You see, there's a yet. That means the person could still be around. You can imagine. Just take this for example now. Take this for example now. That auntie is still around this person somehow. How do you think he's feeling? Like, what highs do you think that guy will be looking at her with? The mental torture, the I don't even know what to say, but it's crazy. Anyways, let me go on. I won't mention her name yet. We were living in a face me, I face you. Then she would do all sorts on me and would also make me do all sorts. Wow. I have told my wife this experience. I even went to the auntie's wedding when I was becoming a teenager. All these happened while I was in primary school before we moved to our own house. Should be in primary 3, 4 then. Yes, many of us were molested. And tomorrow, we start asking why is the society bad? Why there are people that are heartless? Why there are people. You see, a lot of the things we do, even to some of the girls out there, to some of the women out there, why you see they have some kind of behaviors that you don't understand. They are just lawless or anything. Let me tell you why. Some of them, to my understanding, would not have that parental father care, that love. They didn't experience that fatherly love. And this goes to say some of the causes of some of the things that we're experiencing today in the today's society where people don't actually work, where people don't actually do the right things. They don't see what they do wrong, even on social media and all that, is because that parental communication were not there from the beginning when they were growing up as kids. This goes to boys and also girls. But it's a strong factor to say the boy child is very important in the society, except we just want to look away from it. The boy child is very important in the society for tomorrow, for the future, because majority of them, or majority of us, or majority of them will become leaders. Now, just take for example, aren't you seeing what's going on with the Epstein file? I see what's going on. Even yet, they are trying to cover all sort of shit. But just look at what grown-up men are doing to kids. Epstein file is another case to even talk about. It's just disgusting. Anyway, make I just continue. Now, comment section concern me. Make I continue with the comment section. And this commenter says, I was abused by Auntie Temilolade at the age of 7 years when I was still in primary school several times. And the sister age then was around 26. So this is all I can take for the comment section. But I want to say this, it's very important for us to look out for the boy child, not just the boy child alone, the girl child. Everyone is important. Boy, girl, everyone is important. Ask them, have communications with them. Ask them, is anybody bullying you? Is anything going on that you want to talk about? It's very important we do that. Welcome to the comment section court. I've gone through the post, read through the comments, and this is my verdict. Simi, you are as guilty as charged. You tweeted those tweets many years ago, and they've come back to hurt you. It's a shameful act. I think you should address the public. I think you should be sorry about this. And I pray that that boy or any other child has nothing wrong to say about their experience with you. I hope so. Have a nice day. This is Comment Section Podcast with King Luther. Bless.